morning guys, happy Monday. I have not vlogged in months and a lot has changed since the last time I saw you. I don't think I've updated you guys over on YouTube where I've been, but I'm currently in Canada and I moved. When did I move? 6 months ago? 7 months ago? I've moved to Canada to study, so that's what's kept me busy. That's why I haven't really been on YouTube, like barely, even if at all. What else? Oh yeah, the coronavirus. I've been freelancing back home in the Philippines for like 5 years, so this whole situation of being stuck at home is nothing new to me, and also I'm introverted. Not that the coronavirus is something not to be taken seriously. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I don't think I'll ever be bored at home just because I have like a whole list of things to do. Speaking of which, that's what I want this vlog to be about. I've like never done a TikTok before. I don't know. I actually watch tutorials just because it's kind of confusing. And it's making me feel incredibly old that I don't get it right away. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I am. Okay, this is oh my god, this is so freaking cute. Everyone, so I just had lunch and I'm doing an internship for Miss Persona, which is a kids show here in Canada, and I'm helping them with their social media, which is like my main role, but I'm also gonna work on some animation for the show. Basically they just welcome me to lend a helping hand wherever I can, which is just the best kind of internship because you get to see and you get to try out a bunch of different things. They recently shot a kids PSA about the coronavirus, which is amazing. They did that in just like 2 days. So our production was officially postponed, what a weird word, postponed on Monday, and some of the cast and crew still came in on Tuesday to shoot the PSA, and then the editors work from home. I mean, it still takes a ton of work to be able to produce that in such a short amount of time, and now it's airing at Treehouse, which is like kids network here in Canada. And so I said a lot of things. I am repurposing some segments from the PSA so that I can put it up on their Instagram, which I will put on the screen if you want to follow it. So I saw this idea yesterday. It's so funny. Basically, it's like, oh, things are falling. A stop motion of a person's ponytail going around her head. I'm like, I want to do this. Okay, let's see. Oh my god! That's so funny! And I'm so glad that it turned out okay on the first try, because oh god, my head hurts. I do not want to do this again. That is quite a lot of hair on the floor. What was that? I was weird on my ponytails. So I just finished doing the coloring pages. It took me 2 hours to do 3 pages. And this is how they turned out. The first page, I just traced out the character design that they already had, and then the next 2 pages are like some fun scenarios, and I'm hoping that these will get approved. I have so many more things to do. I'm trying to decide which one to work on first, but also I kind of want to sleep. ano ba sitwasyon dyan?
Wala lang. Hindi nga kami lumalabas. Sinasabi yung sa coronavirus pa, COVID pa din.
Paano ba yan? Uwi ba ako? Ano?
Tsaka na lang natin isipin. Isipin natin, pare-pare naman natin hindi ano mang isasagot. Okay, love you.
Bye, love you. Ingat lagi.
Okay, love you, bye-bye,
Mama. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday and I just spoke with my mom on the phone, just updating each other on each other's situation across the world. We're just trying really hard not to be worried about the whole situation just because it's so incredibly big that it's out of anybody's control at this moment. Like literally no one can do anything about it except to just stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. I guess the best thing to do is just to stay busy. So I just finished my post for Miss Persona and it's up and live, and I hope it helps a lot of parents looking for things to do with their kids. I really like how the post turned out. I animated it in After Effects just to add a little something to it. I need to start working on the freelance project, which is an album cover for a kids album. So this is how it looks like. The artist is called K-Boss, and the album will be called Meow Meow Who, which is one of the songs in the album.
Starting today, right now, all customers who are currently billed under time of use pricing will be charged the off-peak rates of 10.1 cents per kilowatt hour at all hours of the day.
So this is what I like to do for most, if not all, of my client work. And this is an example of what I did for Joy and Beauty, which is like a Mother's Day e-card that I made for Hallmark e-cards. This first column is my sketch for each scene. This next column is a color composition, which allows me to quickly play around with different color combinations and see how they look together, if they work together or not. And then this last column is how the final frame looks like. So that's why the color composition is super important, because it saves you a lot of time. You can quickly play around with different color combinations, see what works before you commit. And actually why I pulled this page up is my client for this project likes my colors, or the colors that I used for this project. And so I'm kind of incorporating some of that with this album cover. I mean, this is not final yet. I'm still playing around with colors. So the meeting today was cancelled, and I only found out after waiting for 20 minutes, which is completely my fault because I should have been checking our group chat for any updates, which I completely forgot to do. And they just sent me some tasks to get done, which is what I'm working on right now. So what I'm doing is I'm creating content for the Instagram account of one of their clients. So I'm just scheduling the posts, coming up with captions, researching hashtags, and sorry, my throat is so dry. No, I don't have corona. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. Hey guys, happy Wednesday! So for today, I am gonna figure out what I need to do because it's a lot and I'm kind of getting stressed, but I know that I can't get stressed or else my stomach will hurt and it's just gonna be very bad for me. So for today, I'm gonna be working on a bunch of internship things, and also I really need to go to the grocery. I have very little food left.
Today here in this chamber, our very first focus is on people. We're looking at how we can support businesses, and we'll continue to do so. And Canada will be part of the solution, not just to make sure that Canada has all the equipment and supplies needed for our citizens should the situation get worse, but we will have hopefully equipment and supplies to share with the vulnerable parts of the world that will desperately need help.
I'm so exhausted. I just got back from the grocery store. I'm just gonna sit down. I can't even talk. I put everything in wherever it needs to be. I'm so tired. And I found a chocolate pudding snack pack. I've never had one of these before and it looks so interesting. This is so yummy. Anyway, I'm really scared that my outside clothes will have like corona germs on it. This is so good. What the heck? And it's only 89 cents for a pack of 4. The weather outside was so nice. I kind of forgot what it was like to be outside for a while. Sunshine and blue skies and green grass. And I can't believe that we all have to be indoors. Hello! What is up? It's Thursday, just 2 more days till the weekend, which doesn't really make much of a difference because we're all stuck at home anyway. So for today, I'm just going to be working on mostly internship stuff, which is animated transitions for the Miss Persona show. We're currently working on season 3. Well, they're filming season 3 and I'm interning for season 3. I don't know, I feel like I'm just floating around. Like they said that I've helped a lot, especially with social media, but I'm trying to be as useful as I can for them so that they'd hire me after, because I really love working with them. Like I love the environment. We're like 26-ish people and it's like a good group to work with because everyone is so friendly, everyone's so nice and helpful, and they let me jump on any task. I'm not just limited to social media. Like I'm welcome to help out like with the art department or with editing. I like that type of work environment where I'm not just limited to one type of thing. That's why I really love my internship and I'm really trying my best to make them happy. Okay, that's like a long-winded explanation of what I'm gonna be doing today, so let's get to work. So I just realized something. So you know how in Photoshop you can label your layers with colors like this, and that way if you have like a whole bunch of layers, it's very easy to tell which layer is which. So I remember a few years ago I submitted a feature suggestion to Adobe Animate to do the same thing because it's really hard, especially if you're animating and each layer is like a different thing. Well, I accidentally pressed this dot and I realized that they actually do have colored layer features in Adobe Animate. And I'm not saying that it's probably because of my suggestion, like I'm pretty sure a lot of people submitted this same suggestion and that's why they implemented it, but it's still really cool. So I forgot to talk about this yesterday, but last night I managed to finish this brand guide for Miss Persona. It's not an official guide, it's just more of for me when I create content for them. At least I have like patterns to pull from, colors. These came from their logo. I recreated them in Photoshop and that way it's very easy for me to create content for them without having to start from scratch every time. Good morning! It's Friday, the last day of the week, and I've got my iced coffee here with me, which means that it's gonna be a good morning. So I actually have something that's been in the back of my mind for the longest time, and that is a YouTube video all about how to upload GIF stickers on Instagram and Facebook stories. I actually filmed that video in November/December, and I made that for a school project. I meant to upload that then, but then I got feedback from my instructor and she told me that she liked my video and she learned a lot from it, but there were some missing points, and so I reshot my video in February and added all of her suggestions so that I can make the video even more helpful and informative. And now it's 4 months later and I still don't have my video. I'm just gonna try to continue editing that long overdue video. Like, you're gonna see it when it's out. The intro for that was shot in the fall. Oh gosh, it is lunchtime. Where did the time go? I'm still working on the video. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to show this because my mom's been sending me recipes. So, because I'm like, I can't cook. I can't cook. So my mom's been sending me recipes and I've just been following them, and that's how I've been feeding myself. And today I'm gonna try to make a meatball with macaroni. I don't like cooking. I really don't like cooking. It's so boring. I'm just like waiting for the thing to cook and I'm like just... Hey guys! So I just got back from a quick walk around the park. I figured it's probably gonna be the best for me to get out of the house at least once a day. But anyway, so when I got back, I found out that my Sephora package actually arrived. And don't worry, I already doused this with Lysol. So my birthday's actually next week, and it's kind of sad that I'm gonna be spending it alone and not really celebrating because of the quarantine. I mean, I'm just gonna try to make a day for myself. I'm gonna buy a small birthday cake. I'm gonna blow my own candles alone. So, this is their freebie. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. So 2 sachets here. Serums? Creams? These 2 things from The Ordinary. I have a mask. I don't even remember having this, but I guess it's a free thing. And this is their birthday gift. I think I'm just gonna end my video right here, and if you made it all the way till the end, thank you so much for joining me in my week in the life being productive while under quarantine studio vlog. I feel like I've been quite productive, all things considered. It's so weird, it's gonna sound so sad, but I feel like it kind of helped me get through this week being able to talk to a camera. It kind of makes me feel like I have a friend here with me to talk to, and it sounds so sad. One of my neighbors has really good music, and I feel like they're having a party every day. I don't know where the music's coming from, but I like it. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you're doing to... So my landlady arrived, and I'm kind of shy that she'll hear me vlog. So I'm just gonna say a quick goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Create your own adventures, and I'll see you in the next video.